scroll through the... Okay, let's do that. Maybe... Show right above the rumble right there, right? Okay. Alright, we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Nobody watching yet. I'm going to go ahead and just refresh the page. There we go. We got somebody watching on Rumble. I'm assuming it's me, because it happened so quickly. It says one viewer, and I just figure it's me.
Doc Hollandaise.
Hey, there's Doc Hollandaise.
Ding's coming in hot.
You came in before
Good
your
morning,
the chat number showed that you were here, so that's cool. As soon as you typed, it said one. Oh, you better be honest with me now. He's already typed his chat out, so I know you're slacking. It's 7:10 to start this show off early in the morning, right off the bat. You have 30 seconds to collect your thoughts and get your minds together and come on across to me. We'll hold hands and we'll watch the sunrise from the bottom of a sea. But first, are you experienced? Have you ever been experienced? Well, I
Doc
have.
Love an early
Abraham.
show.
I am.
Got my bowl ready.
Have you ever been experienced? I have. Yeah, I think it's I have. Got my bowl ready. Okay, cool. So we're ready. Happy 7:10. Jiminy. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, I got to turn his volume back up. I just want to make sure he wasn't going to slip out a curse word. I had his volume kind of low. Cheers, bro.
Cheers, man.
Doc Hollandaise. Cheers.
Oh, that feels good on my brain.
Best part of waking up.
I almost ruined my whole day today with a mistake. And, you know what's beautiful is when you have time to think about something before you confront somebody about it.
Doc Hollandaise. I got the wheel and fuzzes.
You keep going over it in your head over and over and over again, and it kind of morphs every time you look at it. And then by the time you get to the end of it, you're like, I think I've analyzed this enough to realize that it's no big deal. And I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. And if I had made a big deal out of it, it would have ruined my fucking day. But I didn't need to make a big deal out of it because it wasn't a big fucking deal, right? It was just something silly and something trivial, and I just was kind of curious, and I asked the question, and I got the answer, and the answer was not what I expected. And I was like, oh, well, I'm so glad I didn't get upset about it, because I would have made a real ass out of myself. You know, because I was going to get upset over something that meant absolutely nothing to nobody. It didn't even mean anything to me, but I was making it into something in my head. And I didn't realize it until I had had the time to keep thinking about it. And then realized, whoa, what am I doing here? I mean, I'm thinking about confronting somebody over something that's just basically a figment of my imagination. Yeah, that was exactly right. But I had the time to sit there and process it first. So my little morning word of encouragement for everybody is next time you notice something that bothers you, and it has something to do with somebody you know that you're close with, that you might want to confront over it, go over it a few times in your head before you finally go face to face with them, and keep going over it and keep going over it.
The freaking Oracle
Internal
show.
rant. Yes, freaking Oracle gets it.
Internal rant.
Keep going over it and over and over and over and over and over it until you realize, hey man, what's this going to lead to? It's just going to lead to me feeling like shit for the rest of the day, isn't it? I'm going to start something with somebody, they're going to get upset, I'm going to get upset, and what was it over?
Chula Rose.
It was over nothing.
Good morning. It was my B-day yesterday.
Well, why weren't you here celebrating with us? We could have sung you happy birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tula. You can't escape from
Dog
me.
Hollandaisy.
Oh, you didn't think you were going to get sung happy birthday? You got it anyway.
Thanks, Nay.
That's not a thing on the show. I did it for Tula because I love her. She's special. Thanks, Nay. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. I hope that, that might help somebody somewhere along the line.
Chilla dog. Happy birthday, Tula.
Something.
Tula Rose. Thank you, love.
It was just something that it was anecdotal, but at the same time has a huge bearing on you and when you consider it's going to change your attitude for a whole day. Make or break your day.
Thanks, Chili Dog.
Hey, Chili Dog,
freaking
start your day
Oracle
off right, I like to say.
Mom's pissed. Where
Yeah.
are all my M and MS?
Yeah, I can't eat M&Ms. I break out horribly, bro. There's peanuts in there. There's M&Ms are made in a factory that also manufactures peanut M&Ms. So the M&Ms are riddled with peanut dust. And it only takes dust to make my entire body break out in these almost like welts, but they're freaking cysts that won't go away. Well, luckily, I found the way to get rid of them. It's that stimulator thing, man. That electronic stimulator. It looks like a Tesla ball with all the electricity inside it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's got a little electricity inside it. And it's just a beauty tool, or whatever. It's electronic. You plug it in the wall. It looks like a fucking big ass dildo, right? And you put a glass rod in the end of it with a ball on the end of it, and you turn it on, and it shoots this little electrical current through it. And as soon as you touch it with your finger or you touch it to your face, which is what I do, you see an electric spark inside the glass. And that stimulates your cell growth. It does all kinds of shit. So when you have a pimple or a cyst or something like that, this thing gets underneath it, the electricity, and stimulates normal cell growth to get rid of it. The fucking pimple or the cyst shrinks within a couple of days. It's gone. I've never seen anything like it. And if I use it, it works. My problem is I refuse to use the damn thing. I'm so lazy about it. I just won't pick it up and use it. It's not like it hurts or it doesn't hurt. It's awesome. It's got a tingle. It's got a little electric tingle. It's kind of weird and crazy. And you can vary the intensity. I run it all the way up to 4, as high as it'll go. It's fine, man. Razor bumps, ingrown hairs, pimples, cysts. It works on all of that. You know what else it does? It fucking stimulates hair growth. So I've been using it on my hairline. I wanted to grow some hair back. I noticed, my hair was looking thin on top, especially when I had it in a ponytail. And so my sister recommended this tool. I got it 4 months ago, and I've been using it sporadically. And then the last few days, I'm like, I'm going to use that thing all the time because I know it works. Every time I've used it, it worked. It's not overnight. It doesn't work overnight. But overnight, you'll notice a difference. Oh, the redness is gone. The size of whatever it is you're trying to shrink is down. Definitely. If you look at it, you'll see it's working. The next day, even more. The next day, it's fucking gone. But, when I get stressed out, man, I have a tendency to just go after those fucking cysts on me, wherever they are. And I end up scarring myself up, and I make a mess out of it. And if I can just think to use this thing, it works. So if you guys ever, something like that, you guys wouldn't think too much about. You wouldn't put too much thought into, what your skin looks like from day to day. Some of you just don't give a fuck or whatever. And I'll tell you why. You ready for this? Because you got perfect skin. Congratulations. It must be nice. I'm
Work
fucking
time.
jealous
Have a
as
great
fuck
day, Nay,
out
in
of
chat.
99% of you who have perfect skin. You guys do. Most of you do. And it's awesome. You would never have to worry about this. But for someone like me who doesn't have perfect skin, man, this thing just helps so much. You know? So if there's anybody else out there like me, there is hope. Hey, aren't you going to keep it open, Oracle? Aren't you going to take us with you in the Bluetooth, bro? Come on now.
Dave C.
I
Fishing.
hate people that
I always scratch bites to
come
the
in and then
scar
say they're
scab,
leaving.
I have shit skin.
just to remind other people, oh, I got to leave too, you know?
Cheetah
Fuck!
Rose.
Don't do that.
Anything W.
Don't
peanuts
ever do
and
that to a
factories
podcast,
also
especially
has
from a
mice and
fellow
mice feed,
podcaster.
And MS people
You
get
know
reactions
better, bro.
to eating the mice. Because
It's
the
almost like
factory
you came in
can't
here
keep them completely grossed
just to subvert my audience
Cheetah Dog.
numbers. Oh, hey, it was a
Later
great show.
on.
I gotta go to work like everybody else. Oh, doesn't everybody else have to go to work too? You better check your time. Everybody, come on.
The freaking Oracle show. Have to get truck ready. I'll chime back in when I'm on the road.
You
for
better.
15 minutes.
You better. You better make an extra effort today. Anyway.
The freaking Oracle show. No, I was letting you know, just in case
Okay.
you ask me a question.
Well, you
and
know
I'm not
what?
here.
I just happen to know you don't have a subversive bone in your body, bro. So I was just totally lying and fucking with you. At the same time, hey, freaking Oracle Show is a great podcast. You guys should go check his out. He goes live all the time, if you didn't know that. And I'm trying to get him to come over to Rumble, and he's a fucking slacker. And you can use your software to stream to Rumble simultaneously like I'm doing. Okay, I don't think there's any seeds in this. I think I'm safe. It's just that little tinge of a doubt that there's a seed in there, and I don't know why. Dude, is that a seed? What is that? I found a fucking seed. I knew it! I knew it! God, I almost put that in my bowl and smoked it.
That's never fun.
Dude. Is there another one in there? I don't want to fuck with this now. Because it feels like there might be another one in there. Dude. This is a seed. Look at this. Oops. I want it focus. I wonder. There we go. Little fucker. I found you, bitch. Okay. That's a fucking whole farm right there worth of seeds, man. A whole forest. It still feels like there's seeds in there. I don't know what the fuck. Dude, is this another seed right here? No. It's like partially formed seeds, you know, and they get hard and shit. That's still gonna suck if you smoke that shit.
Oh, those are the worst. Those little white seeds that you can't see
Oh, God.
until you hit them full. It pops. Like, yep.
Okay.
Popcorn. It tasted like a popcorn. Here, Ricky.
Dave C. Fishing. ISNT, that crazy how much cannabis you can get out of one tiny
But
seed.
I really never even thought about that. But you could grow 30 pounds from that one little seed will give you 30 pounds of cannabis, bro, if you know how to grow a tree. You know, if it's the right strain and you're growing it right, and I know a dude that can get 30 pounds on a tree, no problem, man. No problem. Yeah, think about that. One of those little tiny seeds could provide basically a lifetime of cannabis for somebody. One seed. If they didn't put these stupid restrictions on us and we were just allowed to grow freely.
I always found that really funny. Like, you'd be picking through your weed, find a seed and throw it out, and you'd be like, I thought, like, wait a second.
How much potential cannabis did I just lose?
Yeah, right. Like, it's as simple as...
I'll tell you how much cannabis you lost. You lost probably a quarter of a pound because it was all you were going to get off a little indoor plant. But
Exactly. But still.
if you know somebody who's got an outdoor area where they can put this thing in direct sunlight and it gets sunlight from sun up to sundown, then you're easily looking at 10 pounds on a plant. I mean, my trees weren't even getting full sunlight, and I was getting 8 pounds. Imagine if they were in full sunlight. And dude, I was using 250-gallon pots. I knew people who were using 1,000-gallon pots. 4 times the size of mine.
It's insane.
I can't even imagine. Those are the kind of people that don't even bother telling you what they yielded, and they don't even keep track anymore.
Yeah. They're just like, yeah, I just do my own thing out here.
So many of those people. They're the ones that walk into when you're in the ag store, they walk in, they're wearing a plaid, long sleeve shirt, jeans, fucking work boots, and they look just like any other person. They usually got like a baseball cap on or something, and they could be any age. It could be somebody 18, 17-year-old kid, all the way up to like a 65, 70-year-old man, and everything in between. Any race, African American, it could be a guy from Mexico, could be an American guy. It could, a dude from frickin' Saudi Arabia. Dude, there are people from all over the world. And they all look the same. They're all wearing the same clothes. And you know exactly what they're fucking doing all day. And sometimes you'll see a fucking leaf stuck to them. I've gone into a grow store and someone's like, dude, you got a leaf on you. I just come from my grow. I had a cannabis leaf on me.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, they all look the
Sounds
same.
Very California.
Yeah, it's fucking California,
Yeah,
bro. They're
right.
Californians, bro, and you know who those dudes are. They got really good boots. They've always got real. You're never gonna see those dudes wearing sneakers.
Dave
You know?
C. Fishing.
Oh, right, yeah, because the farmers kind of do that.
It's fucking. You're just ready for having to deal with bullshit,
They can probably grow anything. Those like survivalist types too.
right?
Probably.
They could go anywhere and grow cannabis anywhere, basically.
What was that stupid show on Netflix, Murder Mountain? What was that about? I saw that it was about like a community in NorCal, but obviously it was politically Murder Mountain. Stupid title.
There was just a lot of drama on the mountain. People getting there were factions that were fighting.
Dave C. Fishing.
Basically, and
I
so
know exactly
it's like gang
the type
warfare.
Of dudes you're saying LMAO.
Okay. Because yeah, I watched the show.
A lot of people covering up and lying and bullshit. And you didn't know what the fucking story was.
Yeah,
It was weird. That was a weird show.
it was. Yeah.
It's like 7 episodes or something.
I knew you lived up in that area, so I was like,
Not really. But the people I
No?
live near are
Oh,
just as
okay.
stupid and crazy. Bro, we had people that used to throw goats on the side of the road, dead goats. They would just throw them on the side of the road.
What the fuck?
7, 8 of
Heard
them.
some-
You're like, what? How? Why the fuck are all your goats dying?
Dave C. Fishing.
Yeah.
High class farming LOL.
Tweakers and shit out there in camps, like hiding in the woods and shit. I've heard some crazy stories. Like, I don't know.
People would steal other people's goats.
Goats, of all things.
Yep. A lot of people had them. They're noisy little bastards. So my friend that died in a BHO explosion up there, he was he was living next door to a guy who decided to bring 40 goats
Dog Hollandaise.
onto his property,
Chupacabra.
and he had to sit there and listen to these fucking goats all night. Meh, all night. It wouldn't stop. They're like, it's driving us fucking crazy. We had to get noise machines for inside the house so we could sleep at night. Talk about counting sheep.
Yeah, really, fucking shit. Wow. Goats. I never would have. I guess it makes sense though, it's dry.
I'll tell you what makes sense. A bong rip.
Nobody can eat it. Yeah.
Bottom of the hour. That's a segue. That's called a segue right there. Jiminy, cheers. Cheers to everyone in the chat. That includes Doc Hollandaise and Hordog1. Whoa, there's Hordog1 over there on Rumble. Look at that Hordog1 on Rumble. Giving us a chat, Hordog1. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Dog Hollandaise. Cheers.
This is my second bong rip. Whoa, what was that? What was that?
Who are you talking to?
I demand to know what that loud booming sound was. Nobody tells me anything around here. Give me a second, man. I'm going to ask my mom how she's feeling. Hey, Mom. You feeling okay? No?
I'm better. I'm okay. You know what? Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, well, just take everything easy, all right?
I'm trying.
Don't rush.
I'm trying.
Okay. She's in there working away like everything's back to normal, man. Mom cam, dog. Look at mom cam, bro. She's just in there. Look at mom cam, bro. We got. Oh, he's bringing back the mom cam. Look at her go. 81 years old, 2 surgeries 2 days ago, bro.
Vigmuk 83. Yo been on the Rumble.
Now the cat, he's going to try to trip you. Don't let the cat trip you. Okay. We got the ma cam. Look at her out in there kicking ass.
Dave C. Fishing. Mom's not pissed.
No, she's pissed. She's pissed at herself, bro. And for good reason, man.
Doc Hollandaise.
All of this could have been avoided.
Markham.
We told her to get this surgery a long time ago. She ended up having to go through so much pain. She put some people, she inconvenienced a few people because of she was being stubborn. And she knows it. So yeah, she's a little pissed. Mom's a little pissed. Gotta keep a wide berth, bro. You gotta know how to deal. Cool can control. Me being cool. That's my name. Cool. Can control. Himself.
Dog Hollandaise. Ha ha ha.
There's a lot of you.
Wide berth.
There's a lot of you on the show. I see that. How many of you guys, there's 14 of you, would come over to Rumble, I wonder, and give me, this says I've got 25 people watching. We could get all 25 of you on Rumble. How many of you can go to Rumble? Is it all of you could go to Rumble?
Tula Rose.
That would be cool.
Was surgeries, were they?
I'm at Nay's Garden over there on Rumble. I can give you a direct link in the chat too. She had to get gallbladder, stone, and sludge removed from her pancreas.
Bigmac 83.
That was the first surgery.
But then I can't chat.
And then the second, oh, you cannot chat? Can we fix this, please? Let's keep tweeting at that guy to fix his chat at Rumble Video. Merc, tweet at Rumble Video. Tweet, please fix your chat so I can chat in my friend's podcast. Will you tweet him and add it at Nays Garden too?
I can chat
at
either.
Rumble Video and at Nays Garden, and I want to see that, bro. Do that. Speak up for yourself. I'll retweet it for you. Go ahead and send that to him right now. That's bullshit. Well, Doc, you do it too. Send at Rumble Video a freaking tweet on Twitter, both of you, and say, hey, we can't chat on Rumble. Will you please fix it? And add it at me at Nays Garden. I'll send it to him too. I'll be like, what's going on over there, Mr. Free Speech? And why do people have to register to have a voice? I thought you were the free speech platform. Hey, Dave Campione. There, look at this. Dave Campione says boom. Whore Dog was above him, but it's not being captured by the... If I went like this, you could see Whore Dog right there. But that's the... I got that thing where it says 10 watching, 11 watching. Come on over to Rumble. I mean, I tell you what. Those of you who tuned in from the beginning, if you want to hear the story about what almost happened this morning that didn't happen, I'll tell you the story. I'll tell you what it was about if you come to Rumble.
Oh. Ooh. Incentives. Incentives.
So I never told you what it was or who it was or anything, did I? I didn't give you any explicit information. I gave you none of the specifics.
That me thinking a little bit.
So if you want to know the story, I'm at Nays Garden on Rumble. In fact, if you're on YouTube, there's a direct link to the show right there in Rumble. Just click the link and you'll come right to the Rumble page. And it should play the video whether you have an account or not, I think. But if you make a Rumble account and you follow me, and make sure you follow me. And oh, by the way, while you're there, click the plus sign under the video and give me a Rumble. Click Rumbles. So give me a Rumble. I've got 1,550 Rumbles, guys. So the channel's taking off. It's doing really good. You guys are kicking ass. And remember, we've got friends over here on Rumble too.
Dog Hollandaisy.
Okay.
I just tweeted Rumble Video.
I'm going to go find that tweet and I'm going to go fucking retweet that shit for you, bro. I hope you tweeted it at me. See, it should be the very first thing. Okay, there we go. I got you. Registered and subscribed, right? You're registered and subscribed and email verified, right?
Bigmac 83. There's mine as well.
I'm mentioning all the other places where you guys can chat. I said, at Rumble Video, why are many of my registered and subscribed and email verified viewers?
Colin Daisy. I am emailed verified.
Why are many of my registered, subscribed, and email verified viewers still unable to chat with us on my live stream podcasts when they can easily do it from
83.
Facebook,
Me too,
YouTube,
Doc.
Twitch, and D Live? Bro, I'm tweeting that at Rumble Video right now. That's Doc Hollandaisy's retweet. I've retweeted Doc Hollandaisy at that guy. And I will do the same thing for all of you that do this. Rumble, can you look into an issue with chat on your platform? Quote, at Rumble Video, why are there so many of these issues over something so easily addressed? Why are there so many of these issues over something so easy? Why do I keep spelling easily wrong with 2 L's? I must be fucking like freaking out. It's twice I've done that. Why are there so many of these issues over something so easily addressed? He's going to see it. I guarantee you he's going to see it. And I would almost bet money that he's going to respond to one of us. And all you got to do is go to Rumble Video and click on his tweets and replies and see if he replies to people. Yeah, he referred to somebody with 12 followers, man. I mean, he responded to somebody with 12 followers. Seven hours ago. Dude. I said, this is subversive. You know, you're subverting your own service by not allowing people to chat on my podcast right now. I've literally got 18 people here and I've only got 2 chats. So this is my question to everybody on Rumble. Who can chat in here on Rumble? I got Dave Campione and Hordog1. Can anybody else chat? Find out right now. This is bullshit. There's 19 of you here now. I'm not making this up. I got 19 people watching on Rumble and 2 chats. So go ahead and just give me a 1 in the Rumble chat or whatever. Show me you can chat in here. Please. For his sake, the guy that runs Rumble, you know. At least show some of you can chat. I feel bad for him, man. Because if I can't communicate with you, this is no good. Even give me all the free speech you want. Give me lots of viewers, but if they can't talk, it's no good. So, Token Tony Z can chat, Hordog1 can chat, and Dave Campione can chat. That's 3 out of 22. That's what is that, 1/7 of my audience can chat? Okay, Big Merc. Okay, thank you. Big Merc is here. He was claiming he couldn't chat. He's in here chatting. He says, I'm here through link. Okay, are you subscribed to my channel? Have you given me a Rumble for the video? You guys, maybe you have to click the plus sign at the bottom and give me a Rumble to fix the chat. How many Rumbles do I have? I have 4 Rumbles. Look, there's 23 of you watching, and I have 4
Chew
Rumbles.
Rose. I have to stay on YouTube, sorry. Hoot and howl. I went there to look real quick. I don't have an account. I can watch you, but there's no chat box or option.
Okay, but you could make an account. It doesn't take long if you have an email address. You just need an email address. It just takes a minute. They send you an email and you just click on the link. Then you subscribe to my channel, and then you should be able to chat. I mean, if you're not gonna make an account and subscribe to my channel, you're not gonna be able to chat. That's for sure. I think it's stupid, and I think everybody should be able to chat there, and they need to fix it. But the way it is right now, you're not gonna be able to chat. No one else is able to chat. Look at this. Look, there's 22 people watching this show. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 of you in the chat. It's unbelievably counterproductive. It's a good thing I have this up on screen, or you guys would think that no one was here. So, this was, I really thought that just people didn't want to talk to me from Rumble. You know?
Dog Hollandaisy posted a nice clip to Rumble video on Twitter.
It's so crazy. I went over to a thread that he responded on 6 hours ago. I promise you guys, you get on there with me, he's gonna fucking respond. He's gonna respond to one of us. And this might get fixed. And if this gets fixed, imagine somebody that watches me on Rumble like every day and they're just so pissed off. And they disagree with everything I've been saying. And they've been trying to chat with me and they can't. It must drive them fucking crazy. Hey, if you're that guy, I'm broadcasting on 6 YouTube channels with the same name right now. I'm broadcasting on 6 Facebook channels right now under my real name, Ben Shader. I'm broadcasting on Twitter. I'm broadcasting on Twitch, Nays Garden.
Dog Hollandaisy.
You could go anywhere if you wanted to talk to me. Okay, just so you know, you're not restricted. You don't have to be limited to Rumble. Okay, welcome back, freaking Oracle. I kept the faith in your back. Very good. Thank you, bro. Nobody typed a 1 on Rumble. I got a single 1 on Rumble. I got a single 1. It was from Big Merc. And he says it's because he followed the link over there. He says if he doesn't follow the link, he can't chat. Weird. He says he's subscribed to my channel. How many subscribers do I have, I wonder? I don't know. I have to search my name to find out how many fucking subscribers I have. $59 subscribers. I've got 59 subscribers on Rumble.
Tula Rose. I used to watch from Facebook. I like YouTube best, no app required.
No app required. That's what you like best about YouTube. You don't need an app. You can just use a browser.
Doc Hollandaisy.
You can do that with Twitter, but you
Can you
can't
see
talk.
the subscribers?
I just told you how many subscribers I had. Oh, can I see who they are? I don't know. I didn't click on it. No, no. No. Not that I'm aware of. And I could like right now I could subscribe to Casper Schizo.
Tula Rose. Yes,
There.
cause I use my phone and apps eat my stories.
I just subscribed to Casper Schizo because he left a fucking comment below the video
Doc
somehow.
Hollandaisy. You should be
Yeah, I
able to
just
see
went-
your subscribers.
And I rumbled his rumble. I rumbled your rumble with the rumble. Is what I did.
Rumble.
Okay, I mean, if you guys go on Twitter, you can like and retweet my tweets. So go to my tweets and replies too, and you'll find the tweet to that guy. Okay, go to my tweets and replies, and then you can like that tweet, and maybe he'll see it. Let me see the clip. I got 19 people watching on Rumble and 2 chats. So go ahead and just give me a 1 in the Rumble chat or whatever. Show me you can chat in here. Please. For his sake, the guy that at Rumble video. Please address this right now. Why are you ignoring us? We've been asking you for days, bro. You're responding to other people, but you're not responding to us. So everybody that can do this, get on there and help out. Doc Hollandaisy put up a nice clip, and you guys could retweet that at him. Retweet it at Rumble Video until he responds to one of us. It's me asking you guys. I'm like, there's 20 people literally here watching. None of you can say anything in the chat. No, you can't. You all just came over from YouTube. In fact, hey, all of you that came over from Rumble, go back to YouTube and tell me that you're over there on Rumble. If you can have both open. In the meantime, because all of you played ball. And there's only 9 of you left in the show. I'm going to leave it open. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tell everybody the story. Okay? This is what happened. Those of you who follow me on Twitter, and you may have been up this morning very early for some stupid fucking reason like I was, but I doubt it. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was up. So,
Samantha. Hey, yeah, I leave both YT and
okay,
Rumble
cool.
open.
So you could talk. Good, because I guess you can't chat. Samantha, you're unable to chat on Rumble, right? Are you following me over there? Do you have a Rumble account? Let me know, guys. Try to leave a comment, leave a Rumble rant. Click the Rumble button, too. There's a Rumble button. It's the plus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
little
nobody
box,
else
yeah.
did. Man, come on, guys. I guess they can't do it unless they have accounts. And I guess none of these people have Rumble accounts.
Strange.
All you
Not
need is
hard
an
to
email
figure
address, guys. It's just an email
The
address.
chat box, but you can watch it. You can give Rumble likes and all.
If you have the ability to accept an email, then you can get a...
Samantha. Followed but never able to chat on Rumble.
Okay, Samantha. Wow, you following me on there. You subscribe to me over there.
You can talk to it through here.
I know.
But yeah, for all
Weekmut
intents and
83. Back here, I rumbled you number 3.
We're just trying to fix some technicals. That's what they call it in the business, technicals.
Weekmut 83. In-app Sam or link.
It's horrible. And you guys can't give me a Rumble unless you guys... I mean, I'm figuring you guys aren't registering. You're all over there, but you didn't register. That's why you're not even giving me a Rumble. Because it's that plus sign. Shows a plus or a minus under the video. You could give me a plus sign, but if you don't have a Rumble account, you can't do that. So it says 4 Rumbles still, so... Yeah, you guys are just going to have to go make accounts. It's not a big deal. It'll just take a minute. You could do it right now. I'll sit here and drink my coffee while you do it. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to go up to the top of the screen where it says Rumble and go make an account, however you do it. It's like there's 3 lines, top left or whatever. Click on Rumble. Click on your face. I don't know. Go make an
Weekmut
account.
83. In-app it's a heart,
you don't-
not a plus.
You don't have to download the app, right?
Weekmut 83. Link is a plus.
Okay, either a heart or a plus, whatever. And I want you guys to give Casper Schizo a Rumble too for his comment as well down below the video. It's a plus sign for me. But I want you to go do that, okay? I want you to go ahead and I'm going to tell you when I want you to do it, okay? Not yet. Not yet. Are you ready? Okay, now. Right now. Go. That's it. Not before, but right now. This is it. This is when I want you to... This is the moment I want you to go register on Rumble. And then they'll send you an email, and then you go check your email. And when you get that email back, click the link, follow it back to Rumble, then come back to the Nays Garden Show. Then make sure you subscribe to my channel, okay, at the top. And then hit the plus sign and give me a Rumble to show me that you've done it. And then leave a comment or leave a Rumble rant. One or the other. Let's see if anybody does it. If one of you does it, I'll be happy. Seriously. So, see, it's still 4 Rumbles. If one of you does that and can give me another Rumble, man, to get me to 5 Rumbles, it's not about the number getting me to 5 Rumbles. It's just showing me that one of you is able to do it. There's a whole bunch of you here. It's just going to take one of you that hasn't joined Rumble yet. I told you I'd sit here and wait for you. I wasn't joking. I'm literally sitting here waiting. I'll put the show on hold for you to go join Rumble, to check your email address, to check your email, click on the link, follow it back to Rumble, and get back here. I'm waiting for you. I'm just going to drink my coffee and wait for you. I don't want you to miss anything important. I'll refresh the page again. We'll see if anybody did it. Not yet. Looks like a couple people left the show. That's a good sign. I'm hoping that those people that left are doing this right now. Go ahead. Who's coming with me? I told you I'd wait for you. I meant it. But you know what? You know, I'm realizing. You're back. Okay, some of you have come back. Let's refresh it. Nope. Oh, Casper Schizo left another message.
Oh yeah.
Samantha. In the app. Can chat on Rumble on the website, but not the app. It's really strange.
Pin the comment. Register to enjoy the full service Rumble has to offer. Do it now. Now. Thanks.
You know.
Can chat on Rumble on the website, but not the app. It's really strange. Try to use a computer if you guys can. Log in with like a PC, if possible,
What's a PC?
or a laptop computer, or something with a browser, like a tablet with a browser. Instead of you, and you know, I don't think the Rumble app is like a full featured thing. It's like a
BigMuck83.
abbreviated thing.
That's my issue, Sam.
Dude, I can't believe there's only 4 or 5 people able to chat in the chat. There's 18 people over there, and not one person has come back and clicked a Rumble. All right? So I was hoping one person would do it. I gave them plenty of time. I think maybe they're still waiting for an email to come back. That's possible, I guess. Like I'm still checking my email. It's not coming through yet. I believe you. But I'm going to get on with the show anyway, and I'm going to promise you this. If you miss anything when you come back, we'll fill you in. We'll completely fill you in on what you missed.
I'm still trying to find out about what the thing was today that you didn't say what it was. Yeah.
Say that again, Jim.
I'm still trying to find out about what you were, alluding to this morning.
No, well, I'm going to tell you guys right now. So this morning I woke up and I got on Twitter, really early, and I started tweeting, and I didn't get, going, I guess, until like 5 a.m. I finally started taking a shower and shaved and all the stuff that I do, and then like 5:30 a.m. I come out to the kitchen and my mom's not out of her bedroom yet, So the kitchen's totally empty, and I'm like, I'm gonna make breakfast for myself because I'm hungry now, and I don't have to wait. And then Mom doesn't have to worry about me, because she's up on her feet. She's up on her feet right now. She needs to not be. She needs to be taking it easy. It's top of the hour. And I was getting everything ready, and I just used up the butter. And I was like, I wonder where the butter is, because I don't know. I'd never seen it in the fridge before, So we keep it in the door, in a covered up thing, and I was gonna just use it on my bagel. It wasn't really that big of a deal. I don't even use it to cook with. I use olive oil to cook with. So I take the butter container out of the dishwasher because I put all the dishes away, right? And I put the butter container on the counter, and I'm like, I'm gonna go find the butter. And I start going through the fridge, and I find some unsalted Irish butter, big blocks, and I'm like, I don't think that's it. And then I find this other butter, and it's regular size half blocks of butter, vegan, non-dairy. And I'm like, dude, this is the only thing that's the right size. So I start thinking, has my mom been slipping me vegan non-dairy butter when I asked her to get me salted regular butter? So I'm looking at the package, and I'm like, it had been like half used and shit. It didn't look like anything that I had been using. But I was still kind of curious because it had several unopened packages still in it. So I took the open package and I took a knife and I took a little sliver of it and I tasted it, and I was like, this is the worst fucking shit I have ever tasted in my entire life. This is fucking horrible. This literally tastes like plastic burnt, flavor. So I'm like, well, this hasn't been what I've been using, but I'm like, I'm going to have to ask my mom. And I'm going to have to be like, Mom, have you been giving me this? And I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I wonder if that's why my food's tasted weird a few times, because I thought I was using one thing and I'm using something else. I'm getting all fucking mad about it. I'm getting mad about the kind of butter I had. What kind of butter? I'm getting mad in my head about it. And it was early, right? 5:30. And I'm like, I got that sitting over there and I got the butter over here, and I'm like, I'll just ask Mom this morning when I see her. She'll come out and I'll be like, have you been giving me this disgusting plastic butter? This vegan non-dairy shit? And trying to disguise it and poison me with this non-dairy some bullshit like that. I was literally going to confront my mother about the kind of butter that I am consuming. Think about it. My 81-year-old mother that just had 2 surgeries 2 days ago. I was getting all fired up. I was like, how am I going to approach this? So I start thinking in my head, well, getting the eggs out of the refrigerator and pouring my olive oil in the frying pan, and I'm cracking my eggs open, and I'm putting my eggs in the bowl first so I don't get a cracked yolk, And I get the 3 eggs in there, and I'm thinking in my head the whole time, I'm like, I wonder if there's butter in the freezer. There might be butter in the freezer. So there she is. Look at her running around working. So I'm like, I'm gonna go ask her to please sit down and take it easy. Hold on. Mom, can you please sit down? I know.
Imadatus. Oh boy, I checked in at the right topic. How are you doing, man? Mom's feeling good after surgeries. Tell her well-being from Germany.
So I was able to help my mom just now. She had to get her coffee and she had to put the milk away. And I'm like, you sit down, you eat, stop running around, and I'll put this in the fridge and I'll go grab your coffee for you. And she's like, thank you. So like I said, my elderly 81-year-old mom that works out twice a week, but still, she doesn't need the fucking aggravation, right? And I'm sitting there and I'm cracking the eggs. And I'm throwing them in the dishwasher, down the garbage disposal. I'm turning on the garbage disposal. I'm thinking about the butter. And I'm thinking, maybe the butter's in the freezer. Maybe my butter, the salted butter, the sticks, maybe she keeps it in the freezer, So I open up the freezer and I start looking in the freezer. And I look through the whole freezer. And there's no butter in there. I was actually kind of surprised. Because I was like, I'm going to find some and I'm just going to be like, bah. Nope, there wasn't any. Closed the freezer. Went back over, checked my eggs. They were cooking pretty good. 3 eggs, sunny side up. the way I like them. They were cooking well. I had it on 8. It could have gone up to 12. I had it on 8. It was cooking really well, and I had started to cut my bagel, I got my bagel cut. Got that thing cut in half, and I'm still thinking about the butter. I'm like, I really want to put butter on my bagel. And I'm like, I don't usually put butter. I mean, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I thought this morning maybe I would, but I've been trying to lose some weight, and I don't really need it. I was like, then I have the first thought. Boom. At this point is when I finally have the first thought that, hey man, this other voice comes in and says, yo, Nay, don't you think you're making a little bit much out of something that's not even worth mentioning? You're going to mention the butter to your mother this morning, and you're going to basically question her as to if she's been poisoning you with some other kind of butter because you can't find your fucking butter in the refrigerator. Is it really worth all that? Hey man, can't you just eat cream cheese this morning? And then all of a sudden I thought, this was the first selfish thought I had, was, yeah, I could totally just eat cream cheese this morning and then it doesn't matter. Not, oh, my 81-year-old mother that just had surgery for the last 2 days ago. 2 surgeries over 2 days, 2 days ago, right? Not that,
Bigman,
hey,
83.
I might be bothering
Hash.
her this morning. That was my second thought, though. And then when I had the second thought, then I was like, I'm a horrible person. But now that I had that thought, I thought about it a little bit more, and I was like, well, what would be the right way to approach Mom and not get her upset and not start a whole thing this morning? I don't want to start drama. That's the last thing I ever want to do. I just have a very bad approach sometimes. And I was like, I could just ask her. I'd be like, hey, Mom, which is the butter that you use? I can't find it. And I did. That's what I said to her when she came in the kitchen. She's like, oh, it's right here. It was the Irish butter, the unsalted. And I was like, oh, I want salted butter. She's like, oh, I forgot to check it this time. But it's these big baking things of butter. They're double size, so you got to kind of cut them in half. It's no big deal. Then they'll fit in the butter tray. It's no big deal at all. It'll take 1 second. But, it took 5 to 7 minutes or something, maybe more, of me going over that shit in my head alone in the kitchen this morning. And I was not high. I had woken up, I had showered, I had shaved, I was making breakfast. I hadn't taken my dog out for a walk yet. But I was all up in my head for some reason, and I was going to ruin my day over the kind of fucking butter that I have been eating. And my mind, I was going to accuse my mom of swapping butters on me. Think about how silly and obnoxious I am. Think about that. That's what you're paying the big bucks for here, folks. To hear from a guy who's concerned about the kind of butter he eats in the morning. But I just want to tell you, it's growth for me. It's growth for me.
No, for sure.
Yeah?
I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like, it's not worth it, yeah.
How y'all feel about that one? Are you glad I told you the whole story? It's weird, right? It's a weird anecdotal thing, but at the same time, content, baby! I got the content!
That's what happens when crypto is low this goddamned butter.
That's what happens when crypto's low. Yeah, crypto's low. That's why we're not really talking about it. The crypto's low right now, and if people like to buy when it is low,
That's a good company. That was funny.
This is a buy time. So I said, buy all the way up till 17. What did I say? When it, I I said buy all the way up to 16. What did I tell you, Jim? 16.7?
16,150, I think. Eh?
No, I said once it hits like 16,700, I said that's when it's going to start going up for sure. Once it gets over that.
Oh,
So if you're going to buy, if you're like concerned about buying at the wrong time or whatever, you can wait till then and you'll still be good, because that's when it's really going to start going up. But you got to be watching it. You got to be watching the price and get ready for it. You can set alerts, you know?
yeah.
Doc Hollandaise.
All kinds of apps give you
I'm
alerts.
glad you told us the story. I think I approached some people wrong, and I really got to work on my approach. Hoot and howl.
Thank you, Doc.
I'm invested in multiple. As well, it was just a joke about how simple things will irritate us when there's really a bigger issue.
Well, it's also like, yeah. I don't know how to say it.
Isn't that funny? The inset pictures down there reflect a big drop. And yesterday, those same insets were showing that big jump that I had predicted. Exactly as I predicted. Does that sound familiar to you, Jiminy?
Exactly as I predicted.
Okay, no, it's not Ren and Stimpy. So check this out. Follow Carl the Moon. Just search Carl the Moon on YouTube. Go follow that guy. You're gonna like that. He's not 100% correct. He's lost millions of dollars for making huge mistakes. Another good reason to watch him, though, because a lot of us learn from our mistakes. Like I'm trying to learn from the one from this morning that was almost a mistake, but I kind of caught myself before I opened up my big fat fucking mouth and ruined everything for everybody. Today we'd all be walking around, in a bad mood. I'd probably single somebody out in the chat, It's just not worth it. It's not worth putting myself in a bad situation over
The moon.
something that you have to be able to go to bullet time, bro. You got to be able to slow everything down before it happens, and not force an issue, because I had time to think about it. It took me time. My brain just wasn't working properly yet. I wasn't seeing
83.
things clearly,
Hash squared.
and I had already watched the news. I'd taken a shower, bro. I'd done push-ups and done arm curls and frickin', fucked with my hair. I was like fucking with my hair and shit. I mean, it's not like I was incoherent. So, problem for me was just being kind of quick to jump into, jumping to a conclusions mat. I was on the jump to conclusions mat. I shouldn't have been on the jump to the conclusions mat. I shouldn't have been playing hopscotch at all. Get off that shit.
Well, it's like good to be able to catch yourself in like self-improvement.
I know. I'm more of a Twister guy, personally. Good morning. Look, he's waving at you. Rogi's waving at you. Rogi, high five. High five. High five. He's cute. So cute. He is cute. Yup. He's so cute. My bees. My bees. My beesling. Alright. It's quarter of the hour, a little late. I like to celebrate with a little cannabis in my lungs. A little Jiminy on the speakers.
That's what I'm doing. Hopefully you'll get a mic soon so I can adjust the volume.
Your mic sounds great.
Yeah.
We can hear you perfectly. Man. Hey, man, we got 5 rumbles. Jetty 621, just salt it. What?
Oh,
Who is?
just salted. She means the butter. Just salt the butter.
Oh shit. Jetty 621. It's Jetty. I don't know if that's a girl or a guy, but thank you. Whoever Jetty is. Whoever you are, and whoever gave me that rumble, you just made my whole morning by giving me that 5th rumble. You have no idea. I just wanted to see if somebody could do it, you know? I'm like, one person get in here and show me that you can get in here and chat and rumble and do it all. Because like I said, that guy, he's got some serious problems with his platform that need to be fixed, man. And I don't know why it's happening to my channel. But how the hell am I supposed to build a channel if my audience can't see their words come up on my screen? Because that's part of the show, man. You can type it, you can see it here, and you can see if I'm going to respond to it. You know? Make my life easy. Come on, dude. It's such an easy thing. The chat should have been the first thing you had working, you know, on your platform. You should have perfected that first and then moved on to everything else. It works everywhere except Twitter. Twitter's the only one the chat doesn't work on.
Tula Rose. I'm back.
Welcome back, Tula. And maybe if I broadcasted on Twitter, it would work. But the last time I tried that, nobody showed up to my live show on Twitter. So, all right. No law regarding cannabis, everybody. Cheers. I'm sorry, I'm kind of filibustering here. How do you guys feel about the filibuster? Fucking seed. Not a whole seed, but a seed husk. For sure, I saw it. I knew there was going to be something in there. I just had a feeling there was something in there. I was like, that tasted good though. It's really good. Bill Swift here with Flex Seal and the entire FlexSeal family of products. When you're out in the garden, don't be regarding anything else except fixing that leaky hose. Don't grab your nose because we're going to let the water flows. That's right, everybody. Phil Swift here with Flex Seal and all new Flex Tape. That's right, people. Flex Tape with all new Flex Paste, and I'm going to wrap it on my face. That's right. Flex Seal on my face right now. Look at me. I could be kidnapped.
Tula Rose. That guy was so on roids.
Steroids? Phil Swift? Who are we talking about? Come on. Come on, people. There's got to be something going on here. Right. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's an article. U.S. to announce fusion energy breakthrough, right? For the Biden administration is going to announce this, right? And then when you get
Tula Rose.
one paragraph
Yes,
in...
that's why he has a high voice, ripped muscles.
Phil Swift here with Flex Seal and the entire Flex Seal fit. He just doesn't seem ripped. Phil Swift, ripped? I don't think he's ripped. You get into the second paragraph, and it says this. It's still at least a decade, maybe decades away from commercial use. But this is somehow some sort of a breakthrough of the Biden
Dolce
administration.
86.
Hey,
Morty
Dolce.
brother.
Don't let these stupid headlines fool you. They're not going to have fusion energy. It's so stupid. My mom is standing again, cleaning. She's cleaning up after herself. I want to go in there and do the dishes for her. I gotta go grocery shopping too. That's gonna be fun. Yay. The Atlantic. Elon Musk is a far-right activist. That's an opinion piece. Oh, he's not a far-right activist. That's bullshit. I mean, I'm not.
Josh G.
Dude, I can't stand
Hey,
Elon
good morning.
Musk. But I'm not going to call him that. That's just
People
silliness.
throw that term way too much nowadays.
If there's one to tell you everything you know about Elon Musk, it's from this one from this early morning. My pronouns are, prosecute / Fauci. I knew that was going to be the one. I knew it was going to be the response to his Fauci tweet. I knew that this article was a direct response to Elon Musk's tweet about Fauci because it mocked gender pronouns, which we mock on this show all the time.
Dorch 86. Cheers with a
My
bowl of
pronouns are
Royal
high,
Highness.
higher. Those are my pronouns. Dolch. Dolch, where you been, brother?
That's fucking awesome.
You know, I put it on Twitter this morning. I said you made up, a made up freaking issue so you can have made up drama around your made up issue. And I said back, before 2000, no one ever had a problem with gender pronouns. So get out of here with your bullshit. Your shit you fucking made up.
Wow. That's awesome.
And, I agree with Elon Musk on this one. My pronouns are prosecute Fauci. I agree. He's a fucking piece of shit. He's a liar. He's a fucking menace. He's a monster. And he tried to redefine what gain of function research is. He wanted to redefine the definition. That's criminal enough as it is to try to cover his own ass. He's trying to change the definition of a word. And it depends on what your definition of the word is. I did not sleep with that girl, that woman.
Josh G. What did you find to be the most valuable info, a leak from these Twitter files? Is it enough to wake people up to the censorship?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me what the most valuable info was from the Twitter files, bro? Why don't you tell me? Because I haven't even read through Taibbi's fucking post. I just saw like the first few and I was like, yep. I mean, we all knew it. We could see them banning accounts. It was obvious who was getting banned.
I don't think it's shocking to people.
I mean, the one thing I didn't know was that, Michelle Obama personally contacted fucking Twitter to have Donald Trump try and get Donald Trump removed, but she obviously wasn't the only person that did it. We already talked about this on the show.
Josh G. Yeah, I'm about halfway into the second episode, or whatever the theatrical connotation for it is. LOL. Still learning.
Well, if you got something, that it exposed, you let me know. You tell me, because I didn't read it. So, do you want me to go over this stupid ass article? So, this is from The Atlantic. And this is motherfucker. It's not under their opinion section. It's under their health section. Elon Musk is a far-right activist. Man, I tell you what, Elon Musk should sue these cunts. Let's initiate that. That's fucking slanderous. That's fucking slanderous. I don't even want to read this fucking garbage. I'm just going to send it to Elon. I'm sending it to Elon.
Elon.
At Elon Musk.
Why would they think he's a far right?
See, I have him blocked. It's cool. Everything's cool. Is this considered slander or defamation? Thinky face. Because you know I love a good thinky face. Do you
I'm
guys,
loving the
is
thinky
this
face.
considered Elon Musk, is this considered slander or defamation? Thinky face.
Yeah, Thinky Face has become my new favorite emoticon for years. What do you think?
Defamation. Did I spell it wrong? No, I spelled it right. Okay, and now
Tula Rose. Elon Musk needs to stop child labor by not purchasing cobalt for the battery ingredients.
here,
Don't stop.
here, I got this. I'm doing it right. I tweeted that shit at Elon Musk. All of you should go to my tweets and
Bigman,
replies,
83.
and you should go tweet that, retweet
comment
that
is a
at
little
Elon
late to the
Musk.
party.
Because I blocked him, but you should all go retweet that at Elon Musk. And I'm telling you, that's fucking slander. He's not a far-right activist, and if someone called me a far-right activist, I would be offended and I would defend myself. But for me, it's not. I'm not counting on my reputation to make me a whole bunch of money. Elon Musk is. His brand is him. You know? And that's his reputation, and it's worth billions of dollars. So he might want to consider making an example out of the Atlantic. And hey, you know what else? Merc, you might want to consider sending this little clip over to Elon Musk. What do you say, Falsey? I wonder what you made a clip of before. You're like, I clipped something. I was like, I don't know what these clips are. I want to see them. Mentions. Oh. Refresh. I see this isn't working properly. Okay, here we go. Mentions. 14 hours ago. See, why is when I go to mentions and you send it to @Nate's Garden Bro? Why does it do that? Oh, there it is. There, it just popped up. Adam Merkel. Butter afterthoughts. Butter. Rumble video. Yeah, we saw that one. Okay, let's do the butter one. She'll come out and I'll be like, have you been giving me this disgusting plastic butter? This vegan non-dairy shit? And trying to disguise it and poison me with this non-dairy, you know, some bullshit like that. I was literally going to confront my mother about the kind of butter that I am consuming. Think about it. My 81-year-old mother that just had 2 surgeries 2 days ago. Oh, I was getting all fired up. was like, how am I going to approach this? So I start thinking in my head. She'll come out and I'll be like... So I started thinking in my head. Bro, that's a good clip right there, bro. Thank you. That is a really good one. Let me see the other one.
Right.
The other one is called Butter Afterthoughts.
Butter afterthoughts. This
You
is
keep
awesome.
going over it in your head over and over and over
Yeah.
again, and it kind of morphs every time you look at it. And then by the time you get to the end of it, you're like, I think I've analyzed this enough to realize that it's no big deal. And I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. And if I had made a big deal out of it, it would have ruined my fucking day. But I didn't need to make a big deal out of it because it wasn't a big fucking deal, right? It was just something silly and something trivial.
You know, like what gender
Kind of curious.
pronoun
Asked
you
the
call
question,
me.
And I got the answer.
I'm just going to make a big deal out
and
of
the
it.
answer was not what I expected. And I was like, oh, well, I'm so glad I didn't get upset about it because I would have made a real ass out of myself. You know, because I was going to get upset over something that meant absolutely nothing to nobody. It didn't even mean anything to me, but I was making it into something in my head. And I didn't realize it until I had had the time to keep thinking about it. And then realized, whoa, what am I doing here? I mean,
That's good,
keep
bro.
going over it in your head over and over and over again, and it kind of morphs.
That's good, bro. That's a good clip. Thanks. That's a good clip, brother.
Remember the compilations? Who was it used to make those compilations? Nay, fucking fuck you compilations and all that. Oh my god.
Kellen Lamb, he comes
Those are
into
so
the he
good.
comes into the show all the time now.
They-
Under the name Trendy
Those were
Trendy Bro Mandalorian.
That's right. Yeah.
Bigmuk
Yeah, that's
83.
right.
That thought process can attribute to anything in your everyday life. People should apply that think before you talk.
Yeah, right. Think before you talk. It's a good one. We should apply that more. I think I may have said that to you at least once in the chat before. Fuck, dude. Okay.
Bigmuk 83. It's not about the butter. The moral of the story is more complicated than that. Names is a true wisdom speaker.
Damn, it's early. We started this show early.
Dude, no, I was like, what the heck? That's it. I was still doing my morning routine. I'm like, wait a second.
Well, you guys, I hope you've had fun this morning. I'm going to see you this afternoon. I'll be back. I had a blast.
Bigmuk 83.
Yes, hashtag keep it open.
Hash keep it
We
open.
like those. We like to see lots of those. I'm going to be doing some stuff today. I'm gonna do
Doc
some
Holland
stuff.
Daisy. Hash keep it open.
Yes, hash keep it open.
Bigmuk 83. I am driving to work with the show on my phone. You cannot leave. Hash take us with you. I have taken you with me. Numerous houses have been painted while playing the garden. Stephen running. Hash keep it open.
Guys, I agree with the sentiment. Totally. I totally agree with the sentiment. I have to go grocery shopping, and I'm going to go do that. Sorry. But I'll see you guys this afternoon. I promise. You guys take care. And if I had like 10 of those, I definitely would have stayed. Okay. Try it next time. Love you guys. Bye.